Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I really wanted to mention something that is really happening during a circuit breaker in Singapore, aka it is like a lockdown in Singapore. So if you saw me looking down at my phone, it's because I have my note right here to just give me a guideline and to just let me not to forget what I wanted to talk about. And when I'm recording this video, to just clear the confusion, we are still under a circuit breaker. Today is a Sunday, 10th of May 2020. Anyway, if you happen to be new to my channel, hello, my name is June. I'm posting video every single week, so give me some support by subscribing down below. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and let's get started. Alright, first thing first, before I started with my 7 real things that is been happening during the circuit breaker, I just wanted to give you a bit of a basic news. So the circuit breaker in Singapore is happened from 7th of April. It is intended to be only 4 weeks, but after that, since the government feel that the cases in Singapore is being just like blown up too much, so the government decided to add on another 4 weeks of the circuit breaker, which will be ended up until 1st of June 2020, and we don't even know whether or not the circuit breaker will be getting extended again. But in my personal opinion, I feel that it is unlikely to be getting extended again. Anyway, everything that is been going on in Singapore is just completely insane, and some of the rules from Singapore is quite like strict and unpredictable. So the first thing that I wanted to share right here, I feel that it is going to be the most common one, but it is a law in Singapore that as long as you're going up from your house, you are obliged to just wear a mask wherever you go, except if you are some baby that is still under 2 years old. So it is definitely mandatory to wear a mask. You will be also required to do some self-distancing from other people for like 1 meter, and if you are failed to do so, there will be a fine of $300 for the first offense, and if you're doing this kind of offense repeatedly, you are going to find harder, and you also get some jail at the end of the day, or even both, like fine plus jail, which is quite scary. And the second things that I wanted to mention right here, it is quite a big hoo-ha in Singapore, but you are required to bring your IC, your like identity card, in order for you to go into a supermarket and a wet market. Whew, hello! And if you are going to some famous kind of wet market, you also getting some schedule, so they are divided it by an odd and even date. If your IC lasts in an odd number, you are going to just go to that wet market during an odd day, but if your IC is ended up in an even number, you can only go to that famous wet market during the even day, which is, yeah, I know it's like crazily crazy, but it's just like something that is being placed for the safety of everybody, and it is a law that we have to just comply at the moment. So the third item here, it is quite a good news for like a Singaporean or permanent resident with some direct family member of a Singaporean. So like me, my husband is a Singaporean and my son is a Singaporean, so I do have that kind of direct family member which is a Singaporean. So if you are Singaporean who is age 21 and above, you will get some solidarity payment from government, which is kind of like $600 amount that is being given by the government to help out during this COVID-19 situation for all Singaporean. But for me, the PR that is just been staying in Singapore but do have that kind of direct family member of a Singaporean, I get one time of a $300 payment from the government. So in a way I feel that it's quite good and it is quite helpful during this COVID-19 situation. This third thing is quite a good news. Okay guys, so number 4 right now, it is something that I'm experiencing by myself and it is very annoying and irritating. So yesterday, not yesterday actually, like 2 days ago, I bring my baby to some hospital because he need to get some vaccine. It's already been scheduled to get some vaccine, and I called the hospital. They are telling me that if already scheduled to get the vaccine, I have to just go, except if my baby is sick or something. So my baby is definitely healthy, so we just went to the hospital. But then the hospital have a rule right now for the kids under 12 years old. There will be only one accompanying adult that can be allowed to go in with the baby or with the kids, which is like, you know, my baby is just super active and I have to just wait for a very long time, and the security check is just insanely complicated, and I have to carry him, I have to go to the nurse, I have to just talk to the doctor as well, I have to fill up the security kind of medical sheet here and there. So it's just super difficult for me myself to just handle, because they are not allowing my husband to just go in, as well as they are limiting the person that can just go into the hospital. To be honest, I don't know whether it is only that hospital that have this kind of one accompanying adult rules, but yeah, it is just like very annoying and very irritating. Of course, it is not only applied to only a kids or a baby. If you have like a sick family member, they are required to just go by themselves to the hospital, and if they really need some accompanying, there will also the same rule as one accompanying adult that is being allowed to go in with the patient, which is, yeah, I know that is a safety measure. Here as a normal citizen, I will just say that it is very hard to handle, especially if you are with the baby. So now it goes to the number 5 things that I wanted to mention. The number 5 right here is, as you know, everything in Singapore is being closed except for the essential things. So that means that the essential thing is kind of like the banking, the lawyer, the police, and of course the food and the grocery. So in terms of food, all the restaurant and the hawker center is definitely still open. However, you are not being able to just eat in the hawker center or in the food court or in the restaurant. You are mandatory to just go there and get it a package and bring it back and eat it at home. So yeah, you need to eat everything at home right now. You are not allowed to just eat outside. And so the number 6 thing right now is the booming of online platform. As you know, everyone is just staying at home, so it is undeniable that the kind of online platform is being booming. So in terms of the grocery, in terms of a food order, everyone is just ordering online at the moment. And there is one news that I read about a delivery rule driver that can just earn up to like almost 8,000 a month during this period, which is, I feel that it is quite good for them in a way that they can make a little bit more profit during this situation. And of course, I salute them for everything that they've been doing for us during this period, and I feel that that is their hard work and they are definitely deserve it. They deserve everything that is coming from their hard work, so I salute them. So right now it is going to be the number 7 things, which is the last thing that is being happening in the Singapore. If you are happen to just going out, you will see everywhere, including inside the lift or in the grocery or in the cashier, on in everywhere, you will see a hand sanitizer for you to use. Like almost every single corner of Singapore, they will just put some hand sanitizer for you to use it, which is, for me, I feel that it is good. Please, everyone, if you saw that hand sanitizer, just use it, because it is how we are doing it together to prevent this COVID-19, and also wanted to send some message right now. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone is staying healthy and take care so we can overcome this together. So guys, I hope you enjoy this video. It is really just for fun. I really wanted to share my personal experience during this circuit breaker period. I also just wanted to support everyone at home to have some entertainment to watch. Just watch my video, okay? Just watch my video. And as always, do give me a like and a subscribe, and I see you in my next video. Bye bye.